Hi everyone. We have been working with the sound ow, made with an OU and an OW. Remember yesterday we worked a lot with the OU and we built words such as south or shout, sprout, and you did some independent work with those sounds too. Well, today we're going to switch over a little bit. We're going to talk more about the sound ow being made with the letters OW. If you do not have your slate materials out, please pause me and get those out right now. Did you hear that? Now. Ow. That's an ow word. That's kind of funny. All right, friends, we are going to build the first word. So on your arm, let's put the sounds. We want to make the word town. I went into town to do my shopping. Town. T, ow, town. So how would we write town? We know that today we are using OW, town. Write that on your slate. And on the count of 3, we will put our slates up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, slates up. T-O-W, t-ow, town. All right, quietly put your slate down. And that's the next word that you're going to build. I would like you to write the word down. Now watch those B's and D's, friends. Some of us are still having trouble with those, so double check your work. And we want to make the word down. You only had to change one letter. So on the count of 3, let's put those slates up. 1, 2, 3, slates up. D-O-W-N, down. They are both in the same word family. They both have own at the end. Now here's something that you need to remember is sometimes OW makes the sound O. So if I took the T or the D off, this is actually a different word, and that OW makes a different sound, and it makes the sound O. This is the word own. So remember that you can flip those vowel sounds around even when you've got the two letters. Now, I think that we should talk a little bit too about the fact that W is a consonant, but when it works with the O, it becomes part of that variant vowel. It becomes part of that vowel, kind of a vowel team, right? So it can make the sound ow, and sometimes it makes the sound O. Well, we're working with the sound ow, and the next word that I want you to build after down is a new word. So you can clear your slate, and we are going to make a 2-syllable word, powder, powder. We've got that R-controlled vowel at the end of our word as well. So let's write the first syllable, pow, and we are using the OW for pow. Pow, P-O-W. Now we're going to write the second syllable, der. Can I just put D-R? No, because in the second syllable, I have to have a vowel. So I'm going to cover up. You can see my D and you can see my R. What vowel would go there? Every syllable has to have a vowel. Powder. It is an E. If you were thinking E, you had it right. Powder. So first syllable pow, second syllable der. Clear your slate. Another word, and I want you to count the syllables with me this time, so put your things down. We are going to say the word outside. I hope weather is nice enough that we can be outside. How many syllables? 1 syllable, 2 syllables, or 3 syllables? Outside. Hold up your fingers. 1, 2, or 3. Outside. 2 syllables. Outside. Now, where would we cut that word into its syllables? First, let's build this first syllable. Out. How would we make out? Are we using the OW or would we use the OU? When I tried it both ways, O-U-T looked much better. Out. And then I'm going to use my silent E at the end to make the second syllable side, outside. Now, boys and girls, notice that when we have a two-syllable word like this, and it's a compound word, two words, two complete words, outside, the side that is out, we are going to cut that word into its two syllables right between the two words. Okay, so that's where you would divide a word into syllables if it's a compound word. The next word that we are going to build, so slates down, is the word surround. I hope you surround yourself with people who care about you and influence you in a good way. Surround, surround. How many syllables is in that word? Surround. Count your syllables. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Arms up in the air. 1, 2, or 3? Surround. It is 2 syllables, friends. 2 syllables. Now, in that word, I'm going to show you mine, and then we'll write it. Actually, let's write it together. Get your marker, and let's write it. It's S-U-R-R-O-U-N-D. Surround. So where would I divide that word into its 2 syllables? Surround. Would I divide it after there? No. Do you see the double R's there? Yeah, so when we have those double letters, we cut it between those 2 consonants, don't we? That is the first place we're going to try. And let's check it. Surround. Surround. That works. Surround. And then I noticed that this round, that happens to be a word on its own, but is this a compound word? No, it is not. It's not 2 complete words that have been put together. It just happens to have the word round in it. So, surround. And when we are seeing those double letters, that's where we would probably cut that word into the 2 syllable parts. Then we'll double check. Do we have a vowel in each syllable? We have a U here, and here we have a vowel team, 2 vowels together. We've got that sound, ow. Boys and girls, as you are building words, make sure that you are watching for the ow sound this week when you're doing your independent work, and you'll be making that word with the OW, and sometimes you'll make it with OU. So our new focus today was OW.